So, you happy there, pups? You know where your
Yep.
stuff's coming in?
Yeah.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Is it 6 squares maximum? Can't remember.
7.
It's 7.
So. Is
It's,
that
50,
the
it's
concrete?
54 meters, isn't it?
That's concrete, right?
Where?
Well, I'm picking.
Yeah. And are we not putting... Is this going on this level, not on the bottom one?
Yeah, I never
So if
usually
we
use the
ever
bottom
get-
two.
So if we ever get vehicles, then they'll still get underneath.
Yeah, I don't like using the bottom one.
Okay. Do you want to actually put it on the third one then, just to be doubly sure?
Yep.
Right, so happy where your 120 a minute is coming in, Pops?
Yep.
Right, okay.
For now, we're just building it all on the same floor to make life easy. I got it.
Have you had crashing issues with the mod, Paul?
Not had it crash on me now.
Okay.
Why have you?
I have on my single player save, yeah.
Do you have other mods on that side?
No, just the smart mod.
I've not had an issue. Either.
Can you see? Yeah, you can see the hologram.
What you wanting though?
Well, it gives you some indication as to where the pole mount needs to be.
Is that your max length then?
Yeah, the red is the max length. It does slightly improve if you keep it on the same level, but...
Can we swing it to the other side of this pole here?
Oh, that is... It is literally
What?
6 inches too short
You
because
gotta
it's
be
kinked.
kidding.
Like, seriously, the hologram is, like, connected on one side, but because of the twist of the tower, it's off.
Lies. Does that fit now?
Yep.
Skin my game.
How much reinforced belt did you bring with you?
I've got some of you running out.
Well, I had 300 before I left, and I'm already down to 92.
I'm running over to the factory now so I can grab what's in store.
No, too far again, Paul. It's like...
What? You can't be kidding me. I've got 700 reinforced belt.
Do you think you're going to need more?
Yes.
I'll bring what I can over to you then.
Do you want to give me the reinforced plate, and then...
I've run out of the one item we do not have in stock.
do you want some concrete rod and sheets, Paul?
Rods would be good. Concrete I definitely don't need.
Okay.
40, thank you for 13 months. Is that the maximum? I think they should work a bit like the power poles. You know, you put a power line down, it drops the pole. You should be able to do a similar thing with belt. You can actually ride the conveyor belt, yeah. It works better when the belt's faster, but...
Yeah, when you're riding a Mark 5 belt, it's pretty cool.
Wait, why is that still ready? You out of stuff?
No, it's because the power pole is in the way, I think.
Should we just move the power pole?
Yep.
If you're watching play today, I think it's start of Rum again, you vicinity.
You guys don't have any rods on you, do you?
No.
100, 200 actually.
You're gonna need them to keep.
No, some a build belt. Sorry, a stacker, it takes some.
Yeah, I might go over to the factory quick and just make a temporary one that goes straight into a box.
Could you not just put a splitter on the end of the line that you've got so it doesn't all go?
No, 'cause it's all being used. Making reinforced plate, which I just emptied, so there's none in stock. And then it's being used on the floor 2 up, I think.
Killed him already, Delag.
We've got plenty of iron because we ran more in there, it's just not set up. Did you guys order some reinforced plate?
Somebody would love some reinforced plate. Puppy delivery services.
Right, Paul, come here, it's your turn to have some. Is that enough?
Wait, what? I don't know if I can carry all that. That's it, that's all I can carry.
Do you want to take the leftover? There we go.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So, just to clarify now, we have none in stock.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, Paul, just build this last one and then we'll do a bit of a scout back just to figure out where the...
Where we're going to.
Which, yeah, because the power line, I took a different way back and I walked a different way back again, if that makes sense. So if we walk to where the beacon is... Yeah, I need to stop picking up food. I don't need any more.
Yeah.
So I took the power line that way, but I think I walked back this way, so I'm really confused.
I can't remember which is the ramp down, actually.
I think the right road is like more open space. You turn left there, Paul. Yeah, then you meet back up with the power poles.
We're going down that valley though, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
What? This just feels like pointless elevation to me.
Yeah, you don't need to go up on that bit on the right. You need to come down the valley on the left.
Use the vehicle again, gets you around a lot quicker, Mark. Yeah. Crikey, it's a long
So
way.
that's where I put the power pole,
Yep.
that's only for, like, this is the only bit where the coal is. Obviously the iron is like 200 meters further back.
Well, this area here, should we smelt it all here or what? 'Cause
Yeah,
we
I
need
mean,
a
there's
smelting
four-
area.
There's 4 normal pads here, so
4 normal pads, what do you mean?
4 normal coal pads here.
Oh, I see. Is this, I mean, I don't know.
Do you want to bring it up on this little bit of elevation here?
I guess try and make it as high as we can, right?
Yeah, so if you start it on the highest point, then it should clear the terrain underneath then, shouldn't it? I mean, it's fairly flat.
How does that look?
That looks good. I'm just going to plonk the power pole up on the edge of the foundation for now.
Or we could actually squeeze a bit more depth out of it if you want.
Yeah,
Shall we do
whatever.
that?
Right, this ain't the best solution, but we have iron rods going into storage now.
When you say it's not the best solution.
I mean, I've lined the assemblers up, so it's the same layout as before, just
Yeah.
it's not, it's just going straight into a chest.
Okay. So how many smelters do we need, Sammy?
Foundries.
Oh yeah, it's a foundry, isn't it? We need modular frames.
We're not making them.
We are. We're handcrafting them.
was going to say, like, back we're not making them.
I'll make some now.
It's 45 a minute base rate.
How many modular frames you need? Because I've got 22 on me.
I'm just going to make some now, but yeah, it needs reinforced iron plates, and we've took them all for belt.
I'll come back and drop what I have off.
Here you go.
I mean, in theory, at the moment, what's the? We're only going to get 120 out at the moment because that's the fast of our that's the speed of our fastest belt, isn't it?
Yep.
So we only really need 3, and I've got enough to build 3.
Or foundries.
Yeah.
I've got enough to build a few now. 2 at least. So how many we're making?
I'll just put 3 online for now until we up production. We can either overclock them or build another 3.
I don't see any foundries here, Sammy. I'm getting worried.
How do you mean?
Well, you just said I put 3 online. I don't see any.
I haven't built them yet. Possibly a bit close to the edge, but
Yeah, no room to split properly. Might as well push them further in, I guess. You've learned so much just watching Satisfactory streams. Your head is full of ideas. That's a cool thing. Given the same map with the same materials, everybody builds stuff a different way. Do we want another 2 building or not?
not particularly at this second in time. I've got enough to build. I could have built 6 if I needed to.
Oh, I just fell off the factory.
Did it hurt?
Yep.
I've put a hard drive in the MAM.
$45 per minute. Okay, they don't quite fit on a fast build. Annoyingly.
No, but it's only going to initially. It's only going to get 120 input anyway, so it'll be 120 output.
USMC vet. That happens all the time when I play games. It's really annoying. Some serious elevation of the incoming belts. What's the reason for it?
No, it's just no reason. It's just trying to get 2 belts next to both machines. Is you have to go up with at least one of them.
You have to stop playing Factory because of that. I think the trick is, USMC, is don't stay up too late doing it. I noticed if I play a game like Factorio or this and I stay up too late, like 2, 3 in the morning, I dream about it a lot. Whereas if I go to bed at a sensible time and then, you know, watch a bit of TV, chill out a bit, it's not so bad. I think if you're overtired and then you go to bed, that's what happens.
Right. Do you want to build a Mark? Do you want to build a Mark II miner on one of these nodes for now?
A Mark II miner. Do you realize what the requirements for a Mark II miner are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got any of that stuff? Because I certainly don't. I have the modular frame and that's about it. Auburn for me. Like, if I'd been sensible, I'd stop playing at midnight. Put it that way.
Sensible.
But then I would think I was playing snooker with pups till 12:30 or something. Was it 12 or 12:30?
Yesterday was 12:30.
Sorry, 12:30.
Like, a few nights before that, it was more like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not saying I'm a bad influence, but
I guess you like the snooker game. It's just a relaxing, fun game, Battle Cattle.
no, it's fixed. Let's be honest here, Paul. It is fixed.
Fixed.
Yes.
I'll place this down and you can rotate it and move that how you want it to.
Okay.
That snooker game has it in.
I won't blow this rock node up because I've only got limited explosives at this stage.
Right.
So if you want to move the mine around or whatever.
It's not just fixed because I lose. That's not the problem.
What is the problem?
That I was having a great game and then the game crashed and then I was playing rubbish.
Oh, the irony. Yeah,
Well,
it's really frustrating when you want to build something but you don't have any iron rods left.
Hang on, I can bring you some.
But
because
to
I got
build a
some on
crafting
mine.
bench, you need iron rods. So you end up with this, I can't make something because I need
Oh.
that thing to make the thing that I need to make that thing.
Hang on, I'll build your craft bench. Hang on.
I'm gonna go and grab what's been stored, Paul, and
I'll-
bring it over to you.
Place a Mark 1 miner down on the iron node, so that's going to be at 120 a minute.
Also, don't get me started on the triangle in that game either, Paul.
Wait, what?
Didn't you just pick it up?
I just
No,
literally-
you didn't because your inventory's full, so there's a box there.
Yeah, but it didn't tell me about the box. It just snuck it there.
Yeah. There you go, I've built your craft bench.
Hang on.
Yeah, so that's 120 a minute, so I've got this right.
Thank you for 13 months 40, by the way. Handy Hammy, I missed so many subs. Good grief. 40, thank you for 13 months. Brew hits down to 54. Handy Hammy with 43. I'm doing well, thank you, sir. I do apologise for missing those subs completely. Pro streamer for the win.
No, you'll get there eventually.
Yeah. I'm gonna retire. Be like, yay, I can do it now.
Retire? God. Where do you think you're going? Mrs. Squirrel wants a new house before you retire, doesn't she?
Lol. You do realise that Mrs. Squirrel's want list never, ever reaches 0. Like, never. It's never an ending list.
Now you're just being cynical. Oh yeah, Pups or Moorcroft, whoever's at the base, can you connect the power pole on the bridge, please?
Oh, I'm there, so I'll do it. Guessing you need me to place power poles down.
No, the power poles are done. I've done the line,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't actually connected it up yet. So I was then looking, going, why haven't I got power?
So I see a power pole at the end of...
There should be one either near the tunnel entrance or on the foundation somewhere at the end. It'll be just a single pole with one wire, no, not two. Did you mean to do that?
Do what?
Put the one on the bottom level.
Or what? You got 2 things to come in, right?
Oh, okay, you're going to bring it in there. Okay.
I don't know where it's coming from exactly, but as long as it comes in, you
Well,
just split it off.
The iron mine is in that direction, but it's
Okay,
fine.
we'll just pull it the other way then.
So, mate, can I borrow some dynamite?
You
No,
can't.
he doesn't have any.
I've only got the one, so
And he's having
not
it.
really.
How easy are they to make?
Black powder, which you need to go to the sulfur and coal, and then you need steel pipe, funnily enough.
Well, okay. I might leave that hard drive then.
Yeah. Once the steel pipe is online, I will get the black powder online, and we will be blowing absolutely everything up.
Yay!
Good. Because the only thing really stopping me at that hard drive is the poison. I don't know what they're actually called, but the poison flower things. That
The wacky waveable inflatable arm tube man that spouts fart gas at you, yeah.
Power should be on somewhere.
Something just sparked up.
A firm, yeah.
Also, I completely forgot the maths you told me earlier because I went and sorted out the rods.
You can work the maths out yourself. You're going to get a 120 a minute in.
You need to get ups. You need to get 3 on the steel beams, and you declock them so they're only doing 90 a minute.
Okay.
So 3/4 of it. You're going to do 3 steel beam to 1 steel pipe.
Okay, so the hard drive is complete. What would you like to select? We've got fine concrete, which is, what is that? Silica, limestone, 25 per minute. You've got pure caterium ingot, which is 2 caterium, 2 water, 1 ingot, that's 12 per minute. Or you've got steamed copper sheet, which is 3 copper ingots, 3 water, and that's 22.5 per minute.
I mean, it's all irrelevant, but just go find concrete because the other 2 you need refineries to use and we haven't got them unlocked yet.
Okay, sure, I'll grab that.
What he said. Right, be right back. Buy a break.
There you go, unlocked.
Yeah, Navarine, I'm doing my run on the treadmill.
So, just to confirm, so 2 making beam, 1 making pipe.
Yes.
Okay.
I ain't committing murder while he's gone. I could put an explosive on his bottom and wait for him to come back.
No, we can do what the chat always do to us, saying we grass us up.
Yeah. I like the explosive idea, Balco.
Wow.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Doyley's not well.
Oh no.
He's been acting a bit weird all day, and I noticed his face was dirty. Normally when his face is dirty, it means he's been digging. And if he's been digging, it's usually because he's been sick.
Yeah, and he's buried his sit, yeah.
Yeah, and he's cut, like his face is black. He's clearly been outside, and he's shaking. So he's just not having a good time. So, I don't know what's wrong with him right now. Poor guy.
I hope he's alright.
So do I. Right, where are we getting stuff in from? Where was Bayern?
Yeah, I hold my ears. I don't even know if I've set this up right. I think I have.
Yeah, Alban, but if he eats stuff, he just throws it up, right? So, tricky one.
Do you want to make this foundation 2 or 3 wide, or
Are we going to build something on it?
only the conveyor belt for the iron?
Just stick the belt on it. It's wide enough.
Okay.
We're not doing anything else in it.
No, in theory, if we wanted to put the copper on it, we can just stack the copper on the top, can't we?
Yeah.
Not that we need the copper, it's...
I don't think we'll be coming back here very much.
No.
Eggtherid, thank you for 14 months. Yeah, we'll see how we get someone else and all. Yeah, hang on.
It's never going to be straight. Do you want that out of the way, or...?
Never be straight, he says. We'll see about that.
Alright, Mr. Pedantic with a capital P.
I'll have to cut this tree down. That's rotated. Annoyingly. Alright, where are we going up there?
Just bear in mind that that's perhaps not a great place to put that belt, because there may be a miner here eventually. So maybe we just kink these 2 round and put them here, maybe.
You think a miner will even fit?
It should fit there,
I don't think
but
it will.
not if you put the conveyor belts in the way. That it won't.
I think if you want to leave space, we're going to have to change this. I don't think this square can stay here.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, God. Such a vandal.
There you go. It just about fits, but it won't fit if you put the belts across it. So if you move the belt to sort of kink to there, maybe, as in this double stack.
We're only feeding low on anyway, aren't we? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. If I leave that there, then you won't be able to build on top of it then, will you? Just that little bit of future planning of if we come down here and want to put a mine there, we'll be really frustrated with ourselves if we don't leave the room.
Yeah. So we're going to go down there. So will that turn there then?
No, probably not. Oh, just.
I'll do.
Yeah, you'll just need a middle one. You're about 4 meters too short. Do you want to put it on the top one or
Yeah, I
second
think
one?
that's going to slope in the nicest. Cool. Looks good.
Is there actually iron on this? Yeah, it's coming.
We should probably store some stuff here. We're about to lose material.
Well, by the time if we carry on putting the belt back, it probably won't lose too much, will we?
Well, I'll just quickly throw up a container here and chuck it into that for now.
I'm going to leave that miner there, actually. It's not hurting anybody, is it?
No, it's fine, yeah.
Are you just installing a buffer there?
That was the plan, but also just so we've got some stuff.
Are you putting that on a splitter, or are you going to feed the whole thing through?
For now, I'm just trying to make it so that we don't lose material.
Well, the foundries are fired up and the ingots are out.
And that's where you come here and I've done it all wrong.
Well, don't worry, pups. You know the rules. You do it wrong, you'll get kicked. The rules let down by chat, innit? The blame quirk.
Talking about quirk, wonder he got his PC.
Oh no, did you hear about that?
Who, me? No.
Yeah, I'll let Pups tell it.
Because he got his P1X delivered, didn't he?
Oh no, that was all fine. And then his like racing rig PC died, and his Windows on that PC, like his Windows SSD, died. So he went and got a new one. Couldn't install it, and then took his whole PC apart.
Right.
Which is something that kind of blows my mind.
As an overreaction, or he thought that was the right thing?
But it's quirk, so who knows?
Okay. Are we going to clear cut this forest?
Oh, I can't really. I need rods.
I've got 33, but that would be me out.
Well, can you just build me a craft bench quickly?
Oh, another craft bench.
Yeah. There are no teleporters or
Do you-
drones in the game, correct?
Do you like swallow these benches or what?
Well, I take them apart and then I end up using the rods. So then I
Rookie
can't build
move.
another one because you need rods to make one, right? Okay, you can have one back now.
Well, just leave it there, or I'll move it and leave it here.
I just checked. He now thinks it's his mother fault, so he's getting a new one.
What?
Don't ask me. I'm confused.
Well, if it was a mother... Oh. Can somebody
What?
gift Quirk PC Build Simulator and he might learn how PC goes
Something fishy.
together?
Is it just an excuse to get things past Debbie? Oh, it's broken. I need another one.
Let's go with that, shall
know.
we?
I just checked and he was like, so I was convinced it was my SSDs, but I've tried multiple ones and now I'm convinced it's the motherboard.
Which was perfectly fine before. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we going to head in that direction, Paul?
Just looking at this, Sammy, if we got more iron into here, we could actually smelt a lot more because that coal's not moving anywhere.
Yeah, but
So-
don't forget the iron, the coal has been on more than the iron at this point in time. We connected that first.
Oh, yeah, it's the same ratio, isn't it?
Yeah, it's genuinely, it's a 1-for-1 at 120.
Hairy fluff.
I mean, I can shove some power cores in them machines to overclock them, but we aren't going to be able to move it away any quicker. This needs to be the minimum build possible, and then once we've unlocked Logistics Mark III, we can come back and rebuild this.
Yeah, so the question is, do we like try and improve this or just get this over to
I would
factory
just
now?
genuinely leave this and get this back as quick as possible.
Alright.
I mean, all the foundation work of putting the pylons in and putting the conveyor stacks in is all obviously extra work that when it comes to upgrading it, you can just run along and, click.
Okay, so which are we going in that direction?
Yeah, if we go in that direction. Have you got the iron rods for that?
Oh, that should put it on the other side. Ridiculous. Okay, right.
Is it,
Well, no, we can descend
Okay.
it now. I just wanted to keep it at
Okay.
the same height coming out. Right, okay. I think we had them too high, didn't we?
3, I think.
Yeah, I've got no rods for this.
I can bring some. I've got 200 if you need some.
And then was it on the second? No, we put it on the third.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no rods, pups.
I'm on my way.
I've only got 30 left.
Yeah, it's fine, I'll bring some. I got 200 and something on me.
I'll run back towards you.
I'm just following the conveyor belt.
TK Inc. Thank you very much for gifting subs, mate. To Boller and the Devil's Reaper. Welcome, guys. Thank you, TK. And also, thank you for subbing, mate. Subbed and gifted. What a legend. Thank you.
Three 45s is 135, right?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm currently nearly at the top of the world.
Yeah, we should have a radar tower to take with you.
Pops, can you take this stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
I
Shove it.
posted an image in chat. And that's only part of it.
I'll come throw it in where it needs to go.
There you go.
Nice.
Samuel Bot, thank you for 2 months.
That's the coal fat. Yeah. I know where you are.
What's the problem?
Nothing.
Right, send me back.
That was fairly quick. It's too far.
Oh, that was almost a great guess.
You occasionally see network performance issues still, even if you put the game on ultra.
All right, TK. Have a good one, sir. Is that your maximum? Funny thing is, we can probably build it quicker than then it can move that steel. So
Yeah, exactly. That was why you sort of built this buffer, and it was like, well, if we just get on with it. But you've had to run back, so it was a good shot.
it's good to have a buffer anyway. We're not wasting production.
This is definitely easier than doing it with one person.
Takes the guesswork out of it.
Yeah, to the right.
Are we going to go on this ledge?
It's completely up to you. You're not going to make it to the ledge in one go, though.
It's annoying. We're going.
That's the maximum reach of the belt, if you can see it.
Yeah, so we want to be down here then, I guess. There's no point elevating.
Hmm. Do you want to move that over a bit, just in case we ever want to bring a vehicle down this side? No, sorry.
Bringing a vehicle, I'll probably build a platform anyway.
Yeah, I know. It's just that's a what if rather than a when we. Then do you want to like do a? Shall we do one more and then we'll do a transfer at the other side? Or does it not really matter that much? And yes, I think we are building quicker than the resources are coming out. Shall we transfer sides now and then this should come...
Random floating stack. Ooh, almost connected.
Yeah.
Still don't know if what I did was right. I completely forgot everything Sammy said.
Don't worry, mate. It's only natural. Now, do you want to do two close together, or are you going to split the difference between one and the other?
Should do it, shouldn't it?
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh, you
Incoming
put
steel.
4 and we put 1 on the... Okay.
Well, yeah, doesn't matter. Incoming steel.
Run, 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 run.
Is it ready? Hobbs, is it ready? That
Paul's
doesn't
got a
sound...
full-on rage if this isn't ready.
It sounds like a lack of confidence. The sheep noises don't give me confidence. Did you just build a floor and start painting and forgot to actually make something?
No, I would never.
You've been faffing.
Faffmeister General.
I think it's right. You'll find out.
The 1 kilometre hurdles, Paul.
DPH, thank you for gifting a sub to Goonie. Welcome, Goonie.
He hasn't sent the recipes.
Yeah, I have.
Wait, is this it?
No, I ain't.
Ah!
No, I made some additions to the other factory because we kept running out of rods. So I've been multitasking. Is this set up right though? I was confused.
Other than the D clock on the beams, but if you've got this belt, which is a Mark 1, then it'll buffer it anyway. But the trouble with that is that you'll only be getting a half rate anyway. So you really want...
It was just so I could line things up.
So that really wants to be a Mark 2.
So apart from the belt and the D clock, it was fine.
I think so. So it's 75% on the D clock, Paul.
That's what you said earlier.
Until they're hooked up with power and they've got stuff in it, I can't adjust it. Well, I can, but I just don't know what it is.
They're on 75% now.
Yeah.
And then it's going straight into a storage container, right?
For now, yes.
Is Satisfactory worth the purchase? You've been thinking about getting it? There's an awful lot of playtime you can have in it. Just be aware it's only one map at the moment. and the tech trees are still being fleshed out. But there's lots of stuff you can still do.
I think the D clock needs to be 67, actually. Maybe. Until they start producing, I'm not going to... Actually, I could cheat. So if that's
No, they want to be
40
45 in. 75 is right. Because then they'll take 90 in. By default, they'll take 120 a minute between them. But if you declock that to 75%, they'll take 90 a minute between them, leaving 30 a minute for the other one.
Which is 45 per minute in and 30 for the other one. Yeah, that's fine. Well done. You can math.
I think you were over-mathing it.
I was over-mathing it, yeah. Pups, do you want to put some reinforced plate back into storage?
Yeah, I can do in a second. Yeah. I think that's lined up, Paul. It was hard to tell because it kept clipping to the other one.
I don't know, I'm just trying to do what you've done though. So, Pups, we appear to have gone back to doing pipes and beams on the same floor.
Well, it was that. I thought to get start with, it was this. That's what we agreed on, right?
Well, we did, but then you kicked off, and then I said, okay, it's fine. Let's do it all on a separate floor. And that's how we left it.
I mean, I do have everything in place to just put it upstairs. But I thought I'd just do that to get, because I know we need some ASAP.
They're still not coming down the line yet.
I was going to say, where is everything?
It's coming. I think it's probably a kilometre or more.
Yeah, it's going to take a while. Pops, did you realise that I'd put power lines down this side? Because you put ones down here as well.
I didn't know.
Yeah, if you look at the outside of this building here. See? You've got power running all the way up and down it.
Oh, I didn't know. That's my bad.
Oh, the beams are at the cave entrance.
A cave entrance?
No, cave exit. Depending on your philosophical belief. This is going to take a lot of paint.
Yep.
Anybody check what the power requirements are like at the moment?
Nope.
I'm assuming we haven't just put 600 megawatts online, but still. On the plus side, Paul, there's probably enough tickets if you wanted to buy the walkways.
That would be a nice thing to have, I feel.
Right, it's at the wall.
Okay.
They're now in the factory.
Oh, they're actually here, finally.
Yeah.
Yep, they're in. Machines are loading.
Perhaps I'm assuming the bug has happened where... Did you put the container connections on, or did Paul? Yeah, I think Paul needs to put them on.
Yeah, I'm guessing it bugged out again.
What?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Here, can you reconnect the lifts on the end of the containers?
What were they, Mark 1?
Yeah.
Is it just those, like, lift things that break?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a multiplayer, like, render bug.
Very strange. That should do it. Ramp a glass wall, Captain Flint. What would you do instead? We don't have glass ramps. Say that, or don't have a window though. And I didn't build it. I followed the pattern, so I blame Pups. Hello.
I've come bearing gifts.
Does any of you two have rods on you I can pinch for?
I have none. Like, literally none. Oh, no, sorry. I have 92. I lied.
Thank you.
Thing is, though, Captain Flint, these ramps need 4 squares to go horizontal. And the design is like 2 and 2. So you're always going to cut across the glass no matter where you do it. Unless you break the pattern on the outside and just fill it. But you just have to not have that as glass. And break the pattern.
I've brought back 9 computers, 26 motors, 69 encased industrial beams, 12 heavy modular frames, and 3 hard drives.
Quite some high-end gear there.
Yep. It's definitely going to get us started on a few things I know we'll probably end up building that need like encased beams and stuff.
Yep.
Now we have 9 more power shards as well.
They go on the box at the hub.
Yeah, I'll put
there's a
them with
few
the
in
rest. We've now got 17 in total.
Do we even use them?
I think we will. They don't yet. You can use them to like optimize the miners and boost the productivity. Did it fall off the back of a lorry? Yeah, don't ask where it came from.